All right, gang. We are in Metairie. Hey, who would have thought, huh? But anyway, you probably saw the sign where I'm at. But we are right off a causeway over here. Busy area, right next to the I-10 right there, on Causeway. And where we're eating at today is, whoop, I want to do that, is Tic Tok Cafe. 24-hour cafe. I guess it's open 24 hours. I'm not sure. Tic Tok Cafe. Now look, gang. I'm gonna say it like I always say it. We pass in front of here all the time. And it's one of them places, I see it, and we don't come eat at it. For whatever reason, we never came eat here at Tic Tok Cafe. Tic Tock. But anyway, so we're gonna go give it a shot. Now, what I'm imagining is it's a little diner place. It looks like a little diner. It's weird colors. You know, you can tell it's an older building. It's blue, yellow, green roof, whatever. Now look, there's a cop eating here. So you know what they say, if a cop's eating here, then it's probably good. But anyway, we're gonna go inside. Mrs. D's with me today. We're gonna go give this a shot at Tic Tok Cafe. I'm hoping it's good. I expect it to be a little diner, probably a little greasy diner food I'm expecting. And we'll check it out and see. So let's go inside and check it out. Look, gang, subscribe to our channel if you like what we see. Because look, we enjoy going eat, and I hope you enjoy watching what do we think. So we're gonna go inside and check it out. Let's go. All right, gang, we made it in, and I'm gonna speak into this because it's the music's loud, and I don't want to have to scream here because it's really a small place. We made it in. It is a little diner. I'll tell you what. It is old school diner over here. You come and you. Whoop! I didn't want to do that. And you come and you sit down. There's a place to sit down at the counter over there. Hello, Mrs. D. And it's an old school type diner over here. Again, the music's loud in here. All these places lately, the music's been loud. So they don't have much on the menu. It's very small. It's a little cafe. I think they mostly specialize in breakfast because their breakfast selection is really good. But what we got, Mrs. D, I heard the burgers are good. So Mrs. D got her a Tic Tok burger with fries, and I got me a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with hash browns to try it up, mix it up a little bit. So, again, nice server. Here she comes. Thank you so much. It really is an old school diner. I mean, even the server looks old school. I mean, it looks like a place like I can imagine like Dot's Diner, like an older server comes serve you, hey darling, what you want, you know, stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is. It's a nice little diner, and we're gonna get our food and we're gonna check it out and see what we got. Be back in a little bit when our food comes. I'm looking forward to it. Mrs. D, you looking forward to it? Sometimes these little diners have the best food, you know. Sometimes they don't. We're gonna find out. Hey, but all the specials, like the sandwiches, comes with fries and a drink. I think the Philly was $13, and Mrs. D's burger was $11.95. Pretty fair prices, honestly, when you get a fry and a drink in there. So let's check it out and see when we get our food. I can't wait. All right, gang. We got our food in this little diner. If you notice, there's all kind of funny signs over here. I think there was one that said, sorry, we're open. And there was one that says, close the door, you're going to let the flies out. Funny. So we got our food. Let me show you what we got over here. Mrs. D got her hamburger over here. I'm really curious about that burger. I can't wait. She said her fries aren't cooked too perfectly. They could be cooked a little bit longer. I tried one. I liked them though. But here's me right here. Not me, but here's my food. Got the Philly cheese over here and hash browns. I gave you onions. I don't think I'm gonna eat those onions. I said that might be a little bit too overpowering for me. So let's give this a shot and see what we got here, shall we? Oh, there we go. Ooh la la. It's on a bun, the Philly cheesesteak. It's a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Ooh, I like that bun. That bun looks nice. That bun is a nice bun over here. Soft. All right, let's give this a shot. Yep. Thank you. Dang. That's darn good. That bun is good. With the, it's a Philly cheesesteak, and it is. Dang, that's a pretty darn good sandwich right there. I'll be honest with you. Let me try some of these hash browns. I'm gonna put some ketchup with them. And give this a shot over here. Let's try this out, these hash browns. They're very light. I'm gonna show you. Not too thick cut, they're very thin, they're sliced thin. And those hash browns are good. Mrs. T's, how's your burger? He said good. That could mean anything. I just read a comment on a post I put up this morning. And somebody said, Mrs. D's a tougher critic, a harsher critic than you, HD. She is. She'll tell you like it is. I like these fries. I don't care what Mrs. D said. Mrs. D, I want to try that burger in a little bit. Okay. I'll take this piece. That's what she left. All right, let's try this. It's good. It could use a little salt, though, I think. A little bit more seasoning. Definitely a little bit more seasoning, but it's good. It's not really dried out. It's a good. What do you find, Mrs. Do you find it's a little dry or no? Not like that burger we had at that other place, Red Wagon. That was dry. This is telling you, gang. This Philly cheesesteak sandwich right here. I just got a bite of the pickle. Man, that's good. Mrs. D, try these hash browns. I think you're gonna like those. They're light. They really are light. I never saw hash browns so like shredded and light like this. No, it's not her style. It's my style. All right, gang. I'm gonna finish this sandwich up. We're gonna think about this a little bit, and we'll be back either inside or we're gonna be back in the vehicle and give you our final thoughts. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't see much to complain about with this sandwich. You know I love pickles, and there's some good pickles on there. So whenever you're eating that Philly cheesesteak and you get a bite of the pickle, it's good. And the food didn't take long to come either. So, all right, we're gonna give our final thoughts outside. All right, gang, we made it back in our vehicle, and we just left Tic Tok Cafe. Tic Tok Cafe. Now, the server was very nice. It was an older lady, and you were having problems with the credit card machine, and I just paid cash. So I used all my cash. I don't have no more cash left on me. It was 28 bucks. I'm going after I left a tip. I have no cash left on me. I had to borrow $2 from Mrs. D. Oh, and believe me, when I borrow $2 from Mrs. D, she wants 3 back.
That's you.
That's me. Everybody knows I'm cheap, Mrs. D.
Oh, no.
All right, gang. Enough about that. This ain't an episode of The Honeymooners. We don't need to air out dirty laundry out on the channel. All right, gang. So Tic Tok Cafe, it's a little greasy diner. I call it greasy diner, but it's a little diner. Get the vibes. It's a diner. It's nothing fancy. You're gonna sit in there, and then they're gonna serve you, and the server's gonna come and hey, what you want, and but I'm gonna tell you, my Philly cheesesteak sandwich was excellent. I ate everything. I am stuffed. I like my hash browns. Need a little bit of salt. I mean, it wasn't the best hash browns ever, but I thought they were pretty decent. They were light. They were different texture. I never saw a texture like that before. I like Mrs. D's fries. Well, I'm gonna let her speak. I don't know what she thinks. And I'm gonna, I liked her burger. I ate a good bit of her burger. She had a lot left. Again, it's not the fanciest place. The menu is very limited. It's mostly breakfast. If you're coming for breakfast, you're gonna get more options than sandwiches and whatnot. There's burgers and a few sandwiches. There's a dinner plate. I think they had like liver and onions. I was gonna get that too, but I got what I got, and I loved it. All right, what I'm gonna give it? Now look, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't an A place. Okay, it is not an A place. It's decent, but it's not a place that I'm gonna give an A for being outstanding. So what I'm giving it, I'm gonna give it a strong B. I'm gonna give it a B. It wasn't mediocre. It was above average. It wasn't A level. But for what a little diner is, I mean, that's most diners. You're gonna get like a B or so, and that's a strong B. The server was nice. I thought the food was good. That's my opinion. I'm giving it a B. Now, I'm scared of Mrs. D because I don't know what she's going to give it. She gave me no indication of what she thought or anything. She is tight-lipped, and just like I said, she's a harsh critic sometimes. So let's find out. Now, you're going to find out just whenever I find out. Whatever she's going to say is what she's going to say. Go ahead, Mrs. D.
Well, my fries weren't cooked all the way.
I like your fries.
You like them half cooked.
No. Okay.
My burger wasn't cooked all the way. It was still a little pink.
Okay.
It wasn't seasoned at all.
No, the burger wasn't seasoned.
The fries weren't seasoned either, but I was too lazy to add seasoning to it. So, I'm going to give it a B-. Yeah,
you're still kind. That's a fair score. I like her burger. I found it was cooked. The problem with me, I don't want to speak about Mrs. D, but the problem with her is if it's a little bit juicy inside, then it's not cooked enough. If it's cooked a little bit more, then it's too dry. So you gotta
smell to it.
Oh,
I didn't like the smell.
I didn't smell nothing in the restaurant or the burger.
The burger.
All right. You heard her. I didn't smell no, I'm eating. I didn't smell no burger. I'm not smelling my food. I don't know. I'm not opening the bun. What about the bun? You like the bun?
Yeah.
Yeah. B- is still good. It's better than average. I'm just picking on her. I liked it a little bit better than Mrs. D. Like everybody says, Mrs. D's a tougher critic than me. But we both have different tastes, and she has her points. And you can't argue with that. Because everybody's has different tastes, right? That's what makes the world go around. That's why some places I'm giving a C, and they say you're crazy, HD. But this place, I gave it a B. Mrs. D gave it a B-. Still good scores, above average. Again, it's a diner.
Mm-hmm. For what it is.
Yeah, for what it is, it's good. Mm-hmm. You can't expect the best burgers in the world when you're eating at a Greasy Spoon like this, Greasy diner. Again, server was nice. Tic Tok Cafe. Well, food cost us $28. That's a good value. We had drinks and everything. soft drinks and everything with that. So, I mean, you that's a good little value. All right, gang. Look, on Tuesday nights, we talk food. We're going to talk about this place eventually on Food Chat with HD, Tuesday nights at 8:30 p.m. Central. I hope you could join me. I even didn't mention, but look at my awesome shirt over here. Let me see. Can't see. Oh, I have it locked, but it's Food Chat with HD shirt right over here. I have it locked. I can't unlock my face. There we go. HD right here. All right, gang. Food Chat with HD. It's a new shirt Mrs. D made me. I came up with the logo, but Mrs. D made the shirt for me. Thank you, Mrs. D. I appreciate it. It is a fancy shirt. What this shirt cost me? $2.29. You have a store up here that sells like bulk shirts, like for doing things like this, and this was a clearance shirt. I wanted to try it. I didn't know how the shirt would come out, so she is right. It's $2.29. That's the $2 that I owe Mrs. D right there. All right, all right, gang. I droned on too long. Blah 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 blah. Dragging on too long. That's why I got to limit my Tuesday show to 30 minutes, because I'll drag on forever. All right, gang. Tic Tok Cafe right here in Metairie, right off Causeway Boulevard. Just get off I-10. Boom, you take Causeway South. Boom, you're going to hit Tic Tok Cafe. Can't go wrong in my book. Good server, too. I like an older lady server. She said, they call these smart machines. I call them dumb machines, I think she said. I don't know what she said. Whatever, the credit card machine wouldn't work. All right, gang. Enough of me. Later.